Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I bring to you NFT project that is older than CryptoPunks. Yes, this is the OG CryptoPunks, the original and identical characters from the bugged contract now made safe with the ERC721 wrapper. So let's start with today's video and I will explain you what is all this about. So this is the project which I am talking about. This is the V1 CryptoPunks wrapped. So this is the original CryptoPunks smart contract, and in the original contract there was a code error that caused the Ethereum to be allocated to the buyer instead of the seller when a purchase was made. In other words, a buyer was immediately refunded for their purchase and was able to keep the punk. So this was a major flaw, and as you all know, CryptoPunks which we know today has been made by Larva Labs during the year 2017 in the month of June, and the CryptoPunks originally were free for everyone with an Ethereum wallet to claim, and the punks were a huge hit at launch and all of them were claimed incredibly fast. So not long ago, after the bug was discovered, so a newer version of the punks contract was released, and this is the punk which today we know. This is the V2 version, what I am talking about. This is the bug-free version, and this is the original CryptoPunks. So what happened? This recovery of the original punks smart contract is a community-led and rapidly growing phenomenon consisting of the original punk claimants, NFT historians, and digital archaeologists, and these are extremely talented developers, and all these people together are trying to revive these V1 punks once again. So these punks are wrapped into a ERC721 contract, which is another kind of a standardized contract. Now you may ask me, what does this wrap do? So V1 punks exist same as the V2s do. So this cannot change since V1 punks are a permanent part of the blockchain. So these new wrappers are just a slight change to the image in form of a new background. While this is a very modest change in the image, the core punk remains the same. So if you see, so there is a slight change in these two NFTs. Okay, so this is the wrapped one and this is the V2 that the upgraded contract brought about. So V1 punks, this is the original one, is not a derivative, but in fact it is original and classic CryptoPunk, and this is verified on the Ethereum blockchain and is completely immutable. Now let's see how to wrap a V1 first. So why would you need to wrap the V1 first? I will come to that point sometime later. So this is the contract for wrapping the V1. I will put the link down below. What you need to do is come down over here to contract. You have to write the contract. You have to click on this tab. You have to connect your Web3 wallet, which is basically your MetaMask wallet. Once you click on this, you have to come down over to this fifth segment over here, and here you will be presented with 3 total columns. What you need to do, punk index. So under punk index you have to just put in your punk number. Let's say we are talking about this punk 4487, so you just need to place 4487 over here. In the second column you have to always put a 0, and in third column the address you have to put this address. I will put the link again down below, and you have to go ahead and you have to write the contract. Once you do this, write the contract, there will be a transaction and you have to confirm the transaction on your MetaMask, and once this is done, the first step will be completed. So once this is done, now we have to go to the second part of the thing. In the second part, again you have to go ahead and again you have to basically connect with a contract. I will place the contract link down below once more, and here what you'll have to do is you have to just select a top field is where the ETH that you'll have to send, and in that field you have to put in a 0, and in the bottom field you have to put in a punk index, and that will be all that you need to do, and you have to just click on complete and you have to write the contract. So that is it for wrapping your CryptoPunk. Now if you want to unwrap, so for unwrapping also this is the address, and you have to again come and connect your Web3 wallet over here, and you have to go to this ninth option, unwrap, and you have to put in your punk ID and you have to write the contract. So keep this in mind, that whenever you are unwrapping, there are two basic positive things that will happen. So one, you will get a better image. This is a wrapped image, so once you unwrap this image, you will get a more clearer image, a better pixelated image you will get, and you will see some more traits to this. So once you click over here, you will see this guy has already wrapped, and you see there are properties that are mentioned over here. So basically an unwrapped punk will not have these properties, so this is already wrapped. So this is the thing that you need to keep in mind while wrapping and unwrapping your punk. But do keep this in mind when I say this, and this is very, very important. While V1 punks still exist in their original form, so does the existing bug in the V1 contract. So never put an unwrapped V1 on sale, because you will most likely lose it. So let's say you go ahead and unwrap your punk for a better image, and by chance you go ahead and try to list that unwrapped punk over on OpenSea. So you will lose your punk, because due to that originally discussed bug in the smart contract. So this you need to keep in mind. Now if I come to the price aspect of the punk, so as you can see, this is the CryptoPunks which we know, and on OpenSea, as you can see, there is no floor price because none of the people are selling these CryptoPunks. But if we go down to the activity tab, we can clearly see that these are some of the last prices at which these CryptoPunks have been selling, and these are insane, mind you. For example, 6630 has been sold at 150 Ethereum, 130 Ethereum, 100 Ethereum, 99 Ethereum. So you will not see anything which goes for cheap. All these CryptoPunks are super expensive. And if I come down over here to V1 punks and I go to activity tab, what I can see is these punks are relatively cheaper for now. See, these punks are all going for 6, 8, 7, 7 and 6.1, 7.5. So these are incredibly cheap right now. So you can do the maths. NFTs are a cultural phenomenon, as we all know, and major art houses are putting CryptoPunks on auction. As you can see, Christie's had put an auction and they were selling the entire lot of CryptoPunks for 17 million. So you can all know what major impact NFTs are putting on today's world, and NFTs are the future, as we all know. So something which I will like to highlight over here in this video, Larva Labs has recently come up with a tweet wherein they are threatening that V1 punks are not official CryptoPunks, and they are also saying that we don't like them and we have got thousands of them, so draw your own conclusions. Any proceeds will be used to purchase real CryptoPunks. So what this basically means is Larva Labs is threatening to dump their thousands of CryptoPunk on the market so that the price, which is right now at 6.65, will come down drastically. So if Larva Labs manages to do something like this, keep your Ethereum ready in your MetaMask and just be ready to bounce on any of these CryptoPunks, because if I am right and if Larva Labs indeed does it, so maybe it is possible that these CryptoPunks will go as low as 1 or 2 Ethereum, which is definitely a steal at those price levels. So as of now, I am watching the market. I am watching CryptoPunks. I am not buying at these price levels because I am expecting a little dump in the price. And once it does, I will definitely buy one of these CryptoPunks and I will keep it safe with myself, because in the future, you never know what might happen. Any of the celebrities might one day just buy one of these V1 CryptoPunk and just come out with a tweet that, hey, I have bought a V1 CryptoPunk and this is my punk and I'm showing off on Twitter. So by seeing that, everyone will start aping into CryptoPunks. That is the V1. So that would make the floor jump so much higher. So this is not a financial advice, guys, and do your own research before investing in any of these NFTs, because NFTs, mind you, is very illiquid. if you are spending even $1 on an NFT, be prepared to be completely illiquid, because it is completely possible that you may not get even 1 cent for that NFT, and you have to maybe hold that NFT for a year or 2 years before you are able to sell that NFT. So do keep this in mind before investing into any NFT. So this brings an end to today's video on V1 CryptoPunk, guys. If you liked the video, do show some love by liking and sharing this video. Catch you all later.